Good morning, good morning. It is a Thursday, May 31st. And I'm on here this early because I wanted to just express some things that have been on my mind. Now, for those of you who know me, well, I should say, for those of you who really know me, you know I'm not going to be one to jump online and just talk about anything. Very rarely do you see me online, and I think for the most part, those of you who see me online are pretty shocked now I'm actually online, because you know I'm not that kind of guy. But for me to be online should be sparking some questions in your head about why I am doing it. Because if I feel that passionate enough to be online, to get beyond my own barriers, to get out of my own way, to be able to share something with you that I'm passionate about, then I would be listening. I would be probably writing things down. I mean, I would treat that information like your favorite celebrity is sharing it with you, whoever that may be, you know? So I just wanted to come on here and share this with you. You know, there's really two things, or really one major thing that I really focus on and take very seriously. Now, everybody knows I like to have fun. If you, like I said, if you really know who I am, I'll prefer to have fun over anything else. But when it comes to my personal well-being, my financial well-being, my family's well-being, you know I take that very seriously. And I don't play with that. So, with that being said, I've been on here for about a year and a half now talking about financial literacy, or giving some financial literacy advice. By no means am I a professional at it yet. And notice I used the word yet. But I am very adverse in the topic right now. And I've got a lot of knowledge that I can share with those who don't have any knowledge about it. And that's the unfortunate thing, is that a lot of what I'm talking about, you're not getting this information from school. You know, they don't teach it, which is a shame. You know, I'm not trying to bash the school system. I'm just making a fact. So, entrepreneurship is definitely not something that's taught. And how to become an entrepreneur is not necessarily taught as intensely as it should be. But what is being taught is how to be a part of the system, which I like to call the W-2 train ride. Now, I've been on here again for the last year and a half talking about how you can get off of this train and start to, develop some generational wealth for yourself. And just to give you an idea, my son is 14 years old. I've started teaching him about generational wealth and how being an investor, being a business owner, and not being a W-2 employee will benefit him more and his family to come. Again, we're talking about generational wealth. And you know what? It's sticking. This is the thing I'm talking about. If we could actually teach our kids to understand how money works and where the money resides, then they're going to be a lot better off than we were. I'm a little late in the game, I am 50 years old. I don't mind saying it, but I'm 50, and I wish I had someone talking to me in my ear when I was in my 20s. Because if I was in my 20s and I heard this information, you best believe I would have been on top of it. See, the thing is, when I was growing up, I had a mentor. I had several mentors, people who were teaching me about life. If you've listened to my podcast, Real Talks with Tony, first, shame on you if you haven't. Two, you hear me talk about the people who've been an influence in my life. And one of them was my martial arts instructor. And he taught me how to make income. He taught me how to make money. But, again, not really how to keep it and how to make it grow. How to make, save, and grow my money. He didn't teach me that. I had to find another mentor for that, and that's the reason why now I'm on here sharing this information because it's so, excuse me, it's so vital to the generation to come. You know, they need to know this. People need to know this. Not just the young, but also the old and middle age, whatever you want to call yourselves. You know, everyone needs to know how to do this thing. So, if you haven't yet, like I said, listened to my podcast or make contact with me online or through email, this is the time to do it, because time's ticking. Time is ticking, and you need to do something. Get off your soapbox and let's go. All right, I'm done. I am getting off here because I'm heading into my W-2 job to fund my current lifestyle, but we all know that the ultimate goal is to pay for your future lifestyle with your current assets. I'm Anthony Day with NWR Financial and also the Extra Digit Movement, where we teach people how to increase their income one digit at a time. Guys, not using hype, but strategies that actually work. We'll catch up with you later. Have a good one.